So you guys literally have no idea what it's like to be a remote mom. Like, okay, we're in this housing situation. In the one morning that I decided to sleep in a few hours, I have calls from the eye doctor to see, are we still going on Monday or Tuesday? I have confirmed therapy for Monday. I spoke with my youngest child yesterday. Oh my gosh, that was like the best thing ever. The big kids are at the mall and at home, so getting tabs on them. Showering and running down to get lunch before we run downtown to do a couple of laps just because I want to exercise little by little. And we got this 7-day pass, so it allows us unlimited bus rides for 7 days, and it expires Monday. Pumping 3 times already so far today, 6 to 9 inches each. Ounces each. And yeah, it's only noon. Weston's breakfast. So yeah, we're just trying to take advantage of the time that we have outside in this beautiful weather before we go back inside. We're very grateful to have finally obtained the shelter assistance that we were seeking. My background is in healthcare, so if anyone is hiring for that, I'm looking for a remote coding billing position so that I could be home with our newborn. And continue raising my big kids. My oldest graduates high school this year, which is wild. And that's about it. We're hoping that this season of change is our season. Just leaning into God, full force, and asking that God walk with us through this fire. I've never been homeless before. I'm 37 years old. So all of this is new and humiliating. So thank you for joining us, and please keep your nasty comments to a minimum. So go figure, Navy Pier, a place for families and children. I've run into like 5 little babies and begun crying while walking. So I think we're just going to go try to find a Saturday evening sermon or someplace to pray. I have to say, leaning into God on this, you guys, this is tearing me up. It's so hard. The amazing news from last night is that I was able to catch up with my 10-year-old. Oh my God, that kid put such a smile on my face. You have no idea. She is such a trip, and she's dealing with something right now. A little girl was shot and killed from her school. So she's seeing a therapist for that, and it's just tremendous what the kids go through nowadays, you guys. More reason to keep the family units together, and let's talk about this. When we talk about foster care or adoption and the reason why I disagree with it so highly, do you guys know that these foster parents get paid? So why wouldn't we invest that money into the rehabilitation of the family unit as opposed to giving it to a stranger? It just makes no sense. We have to do better. Before all the drama started in my life, that was my office. 3rd from the top, 2nd from the right. My style, I think I may have carried this outfit when I'm not homeless. We're at Max Mara. You guys know, if you've been following for some time, you know for a fact that I love Max Mara, and their storefronts are always right on point. Spring 2024. This is the pumping room at 900 North. So all in all, I would say that there's way more opportunity to pump at Northbridge because Nordy's has a semi-private pumping and feeding room. It's like a mother's room. So they have like a sofa like this, but it's like those long ones that can sit like 4 to 5 people. And you could literally just be like shoulder to shoulder, just feeding your babies. But this one only has 1 seat, and there was a lady in here changing her baby when I got in here. So I had to stand outside for like 5-10 minutes waiting. And then I think they close at 5 here, so I have to hurry, but I'm just grateful to find these 2 spots. Like I told you guys yesterday, even the area hospitals don't have pumping rooms. It's the craziest thing ever. Like, oh, actually, I think Northwestern might have a pumping room now on the 2nd floor by the food court, but I haven't checked it out yet, so if anyone knows, let me know. Just pump, and then when I'm done pumping, I use these adorable little bags from Zumi. And I store the milk, and then we're storing it in the freezer. You can freeze up to 6 months worth of milk. And I did the same for all my other 3 children. I only breastfed until they were 3 or 4 months old, and I had enough breast milk to last them until they were 6 months. With Weston, I'm planning to breastfeed until he's a year old, so that I don't have to worry about just buying formula or him missing out on any nutrients or immunity. And not only that, but in the current situation of housing and things of that nature, I can only work remotely anyway. So it just makes sense. So yeah, we're saving all the milk in the freezer. I'm also still taking my prenatal vitamins. As a matter of fact, I have some waiting for me right now. But the vitamins, and then eating 3 as balanced meals as possible. And I try to just have one little sneak treat, something sweet. And that's it. I'm producing breast milk like a champ, 30 to 40 ounces a day, or every 36 hours. And we're just freezing it all.